Hey guys, a real quick one for you tonight. Just want to do a quick check. Yes, indeed. All right, here we go. So, real quick one tonight. I realized that there's a lot of there's a lot of bad stuff going on in the world right now, and I've got some friends going through some really hard times, and it just struck me like, how do you deal with it? You know, the holidays are coming up. Everybody still needs a little something. They need you to show up at your very best, and yet you're being tugged at, and you're carrying the weight of the world, and so needs you, and one more person needs you, and how do you know it's going to be okay? And I just had this sense of, wow, you know what? We got to talk about faith. And I'm not really talking about it doesn't really matter, for example, what your religious orientation is or your spiritual orientation. It's about just knowing, this inner knowing. What's your heart say? The sun has set here, right? So it's dark, it's nighttime. Do we believe that the sun will rise again? Do we believe that there will be a tomorrow for us? And if so, can we do something where we show up at our best, right? Where we show up. Because the people around us that are going through the hard times, they need us at our best. You know, it doesn't do any good. I love this lesson that we got from Wayne Dyer so many years ago, where he's like, my feeling bad about the poverty or the children going hungry in Africa doesn't serve them. But if I can show up at my best, then I can find a way to serve them, right? And so, I've got a friend who's going through some family stuff where one of her family members needs surgery, and who knows what that means. I've got another friend where these major plans just dissolved, and my heart goes out to them, and to so many more. Other friends have lost parents recently. It's horrible, and that's part of a life transition. It just is. It's part of a life transition. It doesn't make it easier. It doesn't make it better. It makes it real in this plane to recognize that. And then the faith part is to know that tomorrow is different, depending on what you bring. And we see who just showed up to say, hey, all right. Well, hey, it's my wife. Hello, Shannon. Thanks for tuning in. That's awesome. So, look, she's behind me on this shelf right here. That's us way back then. So the whole idea of what do you bring, right? What do you bring to tomorrow to make your tomorrow better? And in making your tomorrow better, can you make it better for the people around you? Right? And that's really what this is. So I want to just have you touch that concept of faith, just that bit. And whether that's a religious faith or a spiritual faith or some inner knowing in some other way that, wow, we've got a tomorrow. And maybe the people that are going through the hard things with the medical conditions and, maybe they don't on this plane. Maybe they don't. But we do, and it's up to us to bring our best. So that's the reminder. Please show up at your best. And what would your best self do in order to serve those that need you, right? So be that. Be that now. Be that tomorrow as the sun rises, right? So bring that. You got it, and the people around you need that. So until tomorrow, because I'll be here right around this time tomorrow and the next day and the next day. So I'll see you. I've got different concepts. So until tomorrow, keep making your magic. All right? Good to see you. Thanks for being here.